Peace, what's going down? It's DJ Payne 1. It's frustrating that I have to do this, but I need to address this ridiculous meme that has been shared thousands of times within the producer community. Maybe you've seen it. It's a clip from Jermaine Dupri's Breakfast Club interview, and it contains the following text. It says, "Once an artist or record label purchases your beat online, if the record blows up, you are not owed any royalties from it." That's a lie, period. Whoever made it is trying to scare producers into not selling beats online and making a living. That's evil. I don't know why there's such a war on producers who sell beats online. Maybe people just want to maintain the status quo of the structure of the traditional music industry. I don't know what it is. I've admitted that I was at first hesitant to jump into the world of selling beats online, but I would never go on a misinformation campaign to try to destroy people's livelihoods. Now in the video clip, Jermaine Dupri said that the producer who made the Coco beat sold it for $200. He then said, he told Charlemagne that the producer couldn't renegotiate that money, which was in advance, because he had already sold it. Now, none of us know whether the producer sold his publishing rights. None of us know whether the producer signed away his rights to royalty points or any other type of royalties out there. And trust me, there are a lot of royalty streams that pay producers, some that you don't know about, some that I probably don't know about. But that stupid meme just put words in Jermaine Dupri's mouth. He didn't say anything about producers selling beats online not receiving royalties. In fact, Jermaine Dupri retweeted me saying exactly that. Now, producers, if you sell a beat online, you are entitled to your performance royalties. In other words, your publishing split, and mechanical royalties. You can get other kinds of royalties too, such as sound exchange, content ID money. There are a whole bunch out there. That depends on the situation. Of course, if you sample, then that'll take a piece of your publishing. But that has nothing to do with the lie that if you sell a beat online, you're not entitled to royalties. Even if you sample, you're still entitled to your points. Don't ever let anybody tell you that if you sell a beat online, you're not entitled to any of the money that beat generates. Sharing these royalties, especially performance royalties, it's standard practice. I've never been presented with a producer agreement from an independent or major label that tried to take away my publishing rights. Never. It happens, as you saw in my interview with Lil Vo, but it's an exception. You also saw my interview with Menace, in which he talks about selling the beat to Designer for $200 and then getting a huge publishing deal. I mean, that song went how many times platinum? He's good. He has said he was good. He has said he got money beyond that initial $200 that he sold the beat for. You have to stop emphasizing that upfront money like that's it. And that's why this meme is so harmful, because it plays on the ignorance that's already out there. Yeah, so the good news is if you're selling beats online through these online beat stores, you're likely covered, because companies such as BeatStars present a buyer with a contract that ensures your ownership of the master and your retention of the composer's share of the song. Now, if these terms confuse you, and I'm sure they do, there's no shame in that, read up on them until you understand. Don't rely on this YouTube video or the comment section or anything to give you all you need to know. It's deep. You have to spend time understanding the business you're in. Research ASCAP and BMI and what they do. Research copyright and what it is. Don't get your information from memes. And I can't tell you how disappointed I was in the producer community for sharing this toxic meme as though it were fact. It doesn't even sound right. Selling a beat online means you lose royalties. That's the type of thing that people should have researched before hitting share. Thousands of producers, some who even knew better, hit that share button and shared that meme to thousands of other producers who took that as fact. There are a lot of producers out there trying to educate the community, but the individual producer has to make a commitment to themselves to educate themselves and not be misled by an Instagram meme of all things. So please, if you want to do some good in the producer community, share videos like this one. Not just my videos. There are other people out there making educational videos that teach producers good business, that motivate producers, that share positivity within the producer community. Not some negative meme that some ridiculous PR Instagram page made just to tear you and your colleagues down and miseducate the community. The power to build up the producer community and the power to tear down the producer community all lies within us producers. Plain and simple. So take that responsibility seriously and do the right thing for yourself, for your colleagues. Much success to you. Peace.